Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Call Me Meech, and I'm back here with another NBA 2K22 My Team video for you guys, man. So today we do have something a little different. All right, now what we are going to be doing today, which you all don't see from me often, but I figured I'm gonna kind of do these as I can, maybe put a little bit of twist on it. We're going to be doing a pink diamond Gary Payton gameplay. All right, so the glove, as we all know, you can see in the top right hand corner, unlimited reward. Now you do have to kind of go crazy. They did change the rules of unlimited, so it's a little bit easier to get the glove, but still a bit of a grind. I would say it's still a bit of a grind. So we're going to be doing the glove. Now, before we go ahead and get into all that, man, just want to go ahead and say, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way you do not ever miss a new video. If at any point during this video you rock with the channel, whatever the case is, man, go ahead and drop a like. It's greatly appreciated, and I appreciate everybody who is supporting up to this point, man. So I'm not gonna go through all this, man. You already know what the glove gets into, man. So 7 Hall of Fame badges. You know he's coming crazy on the defensive end. All right, so like he does have gold dimer. He does have, you know, these may be some added badges, I'm not sure, but go quick chain, go interceptor, intimidator. You know what the glove gets into. All right? You know he's a menace on defense. And that's pretty much what he is, man. So we're going to be running with this lineup right here. We're going to be running Gary Payton ML card. Do I want to change this? No, we're just going to run it like that. I was about to say I could start this man Steph, but we're just gonna run defensive demons. All right, so this is the team we'll be running with here. Gonna play through a game, kind of tell y'all, you know, how, you know, what I think about the glove, and just kind of give my opinion on you, man. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get right into it. All right, man, so as you can see, we got tip off right now. So what you can expect for my gameplays, man, I'm gonna use the player how he should be used. Okay, I'm gonna actually get a quit. That was quick. I guess the glove is that much of an impact. Let's jump into another game.
One eternity later.
All right, man, so here we go. As you can see, it took me 35 years to find the game, man. We finally found it. Hopefully this dude stays in the game, man. I'm trying to get y'all gameplay. So what I was trying to say to y'all before old dude quit last time, man, and then it took me an hour to find the next game. What I'm gonna be doing is definitely using the player, how they really should be used, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be out here doing too much with Gary Payton, obviously. He's gonna be locking people up and run some offense a little bit. So, you know, as you can see, I'm out here getting clamped already. So that's not a good start for Gary Payton, but you know, let's go ahead and get back into it, man. Let's go ahead and get right. Okay, so he does have that little behind the back, which does create a lot of separation. It does create a lot of separation usually when you're trying to like run in the full court and stuff. I'm gonna just take it to the rim really quick. Suck right here. Trying to get him an open three. All right, we're out of bounds. So let's kind of get back to our area. Like I said, Gary Payton's not going to be like crazy on offense. It's the defensive end where we really want to let Gary Payton shine. So let's go ahead and get this to Porzingis real quick and get a brick. All right, here we go. We on defense now. Oh, there goes Gary Payton already. Thank you. Now we'll get out to ML. See if that gold dimer activates anything. Nope. We out here struggling to begin the game. But let's go Gary Payton. Let's get on defense. Now we are playing on ball defense, and I did put Gary Payton on James Harden because obviously I know that's who he wants to go to as his main ball handler and scorer. So that's who we have Gary Payton on. As you've seen, he was able to get a stop, which is exactly what we need from the glove. I'm gonna give it to him here. Okay, this dude's freaking boxing me. All right, let's get it. Let's get it right. Pass that down to Porzingis. There we go, Porzingis. All right, let's go. Now we back on the defensive end. Let's see, I'm I'm gonna switch over to Calderon right now so we can put him in the box. AD, please switch. All right, so I was trying to get Gary Payton to switch over to the to Calderon. This man's running away from Gary Payton, man. Like, he's actually kind of annoying. All right, let me just run my actual offense. I'm really trying to run too much through Gary Payton. I said I wouldn't do that, and then here I am doing it. Let's get AD inside. Going to the free throw line with Anthony Davis. Now let's talk a little bit about Gary Payton, man. Like I said, you're not going to be running most of your offense through him anyways. He does have, so far, pretty decent dribble animations if you wanted to kind of create with him, but he's not going to be like your main creator. Like, where he's going to shine is right here on the defensive end. As you can see, I get some help from AD there, but look at Gary Payton already. We didn't get the steal, but he was able to kind of get his hand in there, get this man uncomfortable. This man is literally just dribbling back and forth. Like, what are we looking at? The whole shot clock ran out, and this man was still dribbling the rock. All right, man, but let's get into some offense, man. Gary Payton does have gold diamond, so him running like as a floor general type point guard may definitely be a move for you. Come here really quick. Okay, I'm just telegraphing everything. This is late. What is this game? This is also my first time playing on Xbox, so definitely a little rusty, y'all. All right, come here, AD. All right, here we go. First shot with Gary Payton. As you can see, we get the not green but green animation. So that's a good shot from Gary Payton right off rip. Now we're gonna play on ball with him as much as we can. Oh yeah, glove. Oh yeah, glove. As you can see, he's everywhere. This man doesn't know what he's doing. He's just kind of dribbling all over the place. Didn't think I was there? Yes, sir. Look at Gary Payton again. Gary Payton in the lanes is just ridiculous. All right. This game offensively has been absolutely horrific. Thought GP had that for me. All right, so we get GP over here on Harden. And this is what you want him for. Like, as you can see, Gary's just chasing everybody off the line. All right, come on, let's get into our offense now. I gotta get right. Look at him. Look at him. Harden doesn't know what he wants to do. Look at him. Look at Gary, man. As you can see, he's over that. Now, I think he does have Hall of Fame pick dodger. So if people are trying to come spam screens on you and stuff, Gary Payton's probably not going to have it, man. He's around all that. A lot of commotion over there. Good board, AD. Okay. Gary Payton almost had another one there. Look at Gary. Yeah, so what I'm basically trying to tell y'all is whoever y'all put Gary Payton on, man, they getting clamped up. Oh my God, Carmelo Anthony is just literally so tough. All right, man. So as you can see, a little sloppy of a first quarter there. Probably me just doing a little bit too much. But yeah, man, as you can see, the glove, what you're gonna get him for, he's gonna do well. Anytime we put him on somebody, he was clamping them up, he's getting steals. He's just the man right now. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to switch over so he can guard ball right now, so we can beat up Calderon. And look at him, he's just sitting on Calderon. Calderon don't know what to do. He's still here. He's still here. And then he finally got open. He finally got open, but that's because I was way out of position. So let's get it to Gary. Let's see if we can get him a little bit more involved. Porzingis, okay. attacking the rim. Let's see if he dunks it. Nope, he got swatted. So you may not be wanting to try to really go crazy at the rim with Gary Payton. As you can see, he got that layup animation. I'm pretty sure he has a decent drive and dunk. But you don't want to go into the rim contested with him. He's just not that type of guy. Okay, mid-range from Gary Payton. Well, you can see his release is pretty easy to time, obviously. It's that base 40 type release. Well, we've all been used to. Plus, it's so easy to shoot on 2K. So Gary Payton's gonna hit open for you. I just wouldn't try to use him like if you're using like a Kyrie Irving or something like that. And I really have this dude in the box. Like, I know I'm not playing well on the offensive end, but this dude can't do nothing offensively. See, we pull up one. Look at Gary. Okay, so I'm about to try to get the man involved a little bit. You know what I'm saying? On the offensive end, and Gary Payton out there doing this thing. And see, this is just the thing. Look at Gary Payton on the defensive end. We are clamping you up. Gary Payton defensively is ridiculous. He reminds me of like Walt Frazier, but obviously just better on the offensive end. Okay, we got Gary Payton to a little mid-range. As you can see, I mean, I'm making a lot of whites right now, but hey, it is what it is. Gary Payton still knocking them down. All right, so you finally got away from my man on that play. Get back to Gary. Nope, not a good play. All right, hit that for me. Is he gonna hit another one? Okay, I was about to say, well, Gary Payton's getting a lot of whites. So as you can see, he's in there. All right, that's nothing. That's nothing. Good little pick and pop right there. Early lates, man, this game right now is like in shambles. Get it to AD, and we're getting blocked. All right, we need to go ahead and get a sub in. We know 2K22, you can't just play starters the whole game, and it's starting to show in the way my players are acting. So let's get the bench in here really quick. All right, y'all, so after a much needed break, I did go ahead and get the starters back in here. We got Gary Payton back in the game, and as soon as he comes back in, he gets a tip on that steal. So I mean, I just can't stress it enough. Like, you see what Gary Payton's doing on the court, man. Now, granted, this guy, even though it's a very close game, he's not amazing. He's not doing anything crazy, I would say. But Gary Payton still, he's just clamping them up, man. Like, as you can see, we get it over here. Gary Payton's green bean too, man. The card is actually pretty amazing. It's not much more I can say about it. Like, I mean, you see what he's doing. There's not many cards in the game that have like Hall of Fame clamps. So right off that, it's just, it tells you the value that you get in Gary Payton, man. As you can see, he's coming down. He moves well in the full court. The gold dimer helps a lot. Mellow off double screen. What more can you say, man? Gary Payton's a perfect 3-and-D point guard, like a floor general type point guard, man. Probably the best there is, to be honest, because I thought that Walt Frazier was that guy, which he still is, but Gary Payton's just, his jump shot's a lot faster. He feels faster. The card overall just feels amazing. Quick, I'm just doing this in case the guy quits. Gary Payton, fourth quarter, about a minute left. You see he has 20 points, 7 assists, 5 steals, only 1 turnover, 4-6 from the 3. And I think that's all pretty much the important stats. So as you can see, Gary Payton got the job done. All right, man, so that wraps up our gameplay of Gary Payton, man. Like I'm telling you, this card's amazing. All right, it fits my play style. Now, the only thing I will say is I personally feel like Gary Payton can play on anybody's team. Whether he's playing at the point guard or shooting guard at this time in 2K, it's completely fine because everyone's not too tall. And his defense is just so good. He can really lock up, I want to say, almost any two. I don't think there's a shooting guard that he can't lock up. So him even playing at the 2 is perfectly fine. But Gary Payton's amazing, man. A card definitely fits my play style. If you like to be a dribble god and all that stuff, Gary Payton's probably not it. He's more of like a 3 and D cone. But other than that, man, the card's amazing. Like I said, you have to go through Unlimited through each tier and at least get 12 and 4 in Galaxy Opal to get the card. I will be getting the card. But yeah, man, that's really it on Gary Payton. So the verdict, they did right in Unlimited, man. Gary Payton is actually a god, man. But like I said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like I said, I don't do gameplays a lot, but I did have access to it, so I wanted to go ahead and do it, man. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, like the video. Let me know what you think about Gary Payton down in the comments, man. But until next time, we out.